Hey, everyone. Welcome to AI by Design TV, where faith meets innovation and where we make AI make sense. And I'm your host, Tisha D. Colston, your certified AI consultant and digital biz bestie. And if you're ready to save time, create smarter, and show up like the CEO you are, you're in the right place. Let's build, let's automate, let's scale, all by design. Today's video, I'm breaking down a super cool feature inside of ChatGPT that you need to know about if you're creating content, books, or planning anything digital. It's called Canvas mode. So we're going to talk about what is it, how does it work, and why you should even care. So let's get into it. All right. So imagine this: you're working on a book, you're working on a planner, a blog, or a code, which I don't do, and you want to build it step by step, and you want to do that right inside of ChatGPT, but you don't want to just do it in a conversation mode. Canvas mode, not Canva, but Canvas, Vas, however you say it, mode is like Google Docs and ChatGPT had a baby. So it opens side by side, and it is an editable document or a code with editor called Canvas. So now instead of copying and pasting, you have GPT write directly into the document while you write in real time. So how does that work? So first, let's see here. In our normal instructional bar where we can ask anything, we can select the tools and then you will see the canvas mode. So let's select canvas mode. We know it's selected. Why? Because it is there. Now you can upload photos and documents to this canvas mode, but now that it's in canvas mode, you got a clean working space. And you can say things like, hey, chat, write a devotional journal with 30 days of prompts. So let's go ahead and do that and see what happens here. Oh, okay. So as you can see, it's writing it, it's in the code, and then we have ChatGPT here on the side. So now it wrote 10 days, and then it says, I've started your 30-day devotional journal titled Draw Near to God. Now, I didn't give it much instruction. I just said a devotional journal, so it did it. With the first 10 days completed, would you like me to continue with 11 through 30 now? So we can take a look here and we can see, um, if this is really what we wanted. So why do you want Canvas mode? Well, it keeps you organized, no more losing track of your content in these long chat threads. It speeds up your workflow, so it's going to be good for your books, your planners, your blog posts, lesson plans, whatever you got going on there. And it's perfect for creators, entrepreneurs, and ministry leaders, as you can see here, especially if you're using AI to build your business, your brand, or your message. Um, and so the best part about this is that you can ask ChatGPT to revise, update, or even format the same content right here in Canvas. Um, and so let's say that I want to revise this scripture here. I can tell it to do that, but I can also make changes within it. So now I just deleted that because maybe I don't want to have that there. And I can say here, um, rewrite day 4. Okay. So it failed to generate, but it did give me the information so that, let's see here, here's the updated day 4. So because it's there, I don't know why it failed to generate, but I can now go in here and I can copy this and I can paste that in there. So it maintained my document, but I can now make changes. So, now do we want it to continue with days 11 through 30? And then I can say yes. So now it did it. I don't know. It's tripping. So I'm going to say yes again. So here's my part two. So I had my part one and then part two. Do you want me to continue with 30? So I'm going to say yes. And here we are going with 30. So I have in here my sections. So part one, part two, and here's my 30 days. So I can still go back and I can still make changes to them if I need to, but my content is broken down and it's all in the same thread. So I can keep this more organized in one chat. And I'm not, and if you work with it a lot, you have to. If I make a mistake up here, then I'll go rewrite it. And it's like, no, I didn't want you to rewrite the whole thing. You got to piece it all together. Well, you don't need to do that. So if you ever thought, I wish ChatGPT could just write like it's a document, girl, it can. And Canvas mode is that feature. All right, so that's it for Canvas mode. Let me know how you use it in the comments and any tips or tricks that you have about it. And if this blew your mind, or if you're ready to start creating faster and smarter with ChatGPT, go ahead and try Canvas mode. If you want more AI tips to build your business or your books or your business, subscribe to this channel, give a like, and drop a comment if you want a full tutorial. Until we meet again, hey, you be blessed, be fruitful, and multiply.